So I wasn't sure if I should have made this video yet or not, but here we are. And we're working on a running brand called INNOIR. So pretty saturated market at the moment. A lot of cool brands out there. You've got UVU, 247, some of the bigger brands, and obviously like you've got the Nikes and New Balance and all the top dogs as well. But I really think there's a gap in the market at the moment. And it's something that I know myself and friends something that they would be wearing. And what we're trying to really do is blend streetwear, not in terms of it being not performance in terms of material, more in design. So like the silhouettes, the stitching, the actual designs like this. So this is a former t-shirt surf brand. Trying to bring that kind of other cultures like skate, surfing, streetwear, just casual wear, trying to bring that into the running scene and let the content and all that flow in the same direction as well. So we don't want to be just a full on hyped brand, just full of motivated, all these run clubs positive, as much as running is positive. We want to kind of be a more reflective angle of it all, approach it in that sense, and let our content speak for itself in terms of how it can make customers and viewers feel, how it makes us feel, and kind of reflect on how running isn't always just about getting out there and running. It can just be running to, I don't know, it's probably a tough one to speak on, but like people run for so many different reasons. Like it can be for fitness, it could be because they enjoy running, it could be because they're training for a marathon to push themselves. And I want to kind of reflect that as well, that in life it's not all just about running. There's other ways to move. So we want to reflect our garments to be able to be not just things you can run in, but something you can wear casually on the streets and feel comfortable wearing that as well. Where currently I feel in the market, a lot of the stuff making really cool high performance tech kind of materials and stuff like that, but not really focusing on how the shirts and shorts actually look when you're not running. Because a lot of people, as much as they like running, like I said before, might not want to fall into that running um, type look, sporty kind of look, which is pretty much majority of brands are kind of giving that sporty feel. As much as that's kind of is changing, I still think there's a lot of room and definitely some areas in the actual art and design areas where you can really reflect on something that someone would wear outside of when they're running, and that could allow them to not have to change clothes or wear clothes for the whole day without having to go, oh, I need to put my running shirt on at the end of the day. They could just wear that same shirt. Obviously, there's going to be things you can do and can't do in terms of material. That's something we kind of realized from our first little samples, but I don't want to get into that too far because, like I said, this is just we want to go the super slow. Don't really want to rush into it. Make sure what we're doing is actually right in terms of targeting the streetwear side, but also making it performance based in terms of stuff that you can actually run without any issues that are going to call up and or be negative against the running side of the material being used, as well as it also looking good. So at your first glance, you're not going to look at it and go, oh, that's a running shirt. Or if you see someone in an Anor brand, you'll be like, oh, is that a running shirt or is that like a casual t-shirt? Casual t-shirt. So yeah, I want to bring a lot of like my background and for my cultural background, which is like surfing, skating when I was lot younger. So brands like Former, who ex um, big brand surfer contract guys who pretty much got rid of their contracts with Quicksilver. Some other skaters joined in on it as well, and they created their own brand and actually started creating garments that they actually enjoy wearing, not just what the big brands were making and we're doing to being sponsored by them and having to run that. And it's kind of funny now that's all happened. The actual surfing industry itself has kind of come back to their core beliefs and core, I would say, the core of what surfing used to be was emblems, the way they designed their stuff. It got to a point where it was pretty generic, and we want to kind of step out that with the running scene, bring some of those kind of cultural stuff you have from other things in life, not just running, and bring it into stuff that you can actually wear in general. So I've got a lot of things in the works. I've got some samples that we've tried. Kind of happy, kind of not happy, but I'll do a little breakdown on that video. Material wise, we're not really happy. Fit, we're nearly there, which is cool. but we haven't really gone into the actual design aspect of what we're going to put on the design yet. We just want to more get the fit and style, everything down pat before we start working on the art as well. Branding is another one we're really wanting to stick to. It's kind of a funny one. Obviously, I'm learning a lot as I'm going with all this stuff. I do have a bit of background in filming, do a lot of surf filming, mainly water based, getting in the ocean with a water housing and stuff. So you'll see on the intro video, you'll see that I've put some of that content in there, like to show yet as much as we are a running brand, it's more of a lifestyle as well. That running isn't defined by that, and we really want to represent that through all our gear. So got a lot on the way. Hopefully you guys are happy to stick in and see the journey of this behind the scenes. It's just going to be all chilled videos. Really want to be thoughtful of everything I do, and yeah, hopefully we can learn, and you guys can be enjoying the stuff we're trying to do behind the scenes of it all too. I'll link our Instagram stuff below. That's something we're just kind of playing around with at the moment. Like I said, no rush at the moment, but we're really keen to slowly burn away at this and get something out in the world that's actually really reflecting some little parts of the running apparel activewear scene at the moment that I think we can really hit well in, and it makes a lot of more people probably feel comfortable wearing running gear that they actually feel reflects them more. I'll see you next time, guys.